Back here at Brock Court in Tenino, where it is time to wrap this one up with the Aldersons Awards West post-game show for trophies, awards, t-shirts, and so much more. Go to aldersons.net and check out their full catalog. Matthew King here with Keith King, and final score, Montesano knocks off Tenino 58-34. A dominant win by the number 2 team in the 1A classification, just putting on a show, making a statement, showing that they are going to be a major hurdle for anyone that wants to take home the 1A state title, whether it be Nooksack Valley, Linden Christian, Kashmir, Annie Wright. All those teams, they need to watch this one. They need a game plan for how to deal with the height and length of Montesano and the aggression. They are in your face, and they're so fundamentally sound on defense. Quick feet, moving the feet, getting in front of the ball handler, just staying in front of him, not giving up anything easy. It was very impressive. The full court press, I think, from Montesano might be able to be worked on a little bit. A couple of times they allowed for some easy buckets on the other end. But all in all, a very nice performance from the Bulldogs. For Tenino, it's back to the drawing board. That is a tough loss. Not one you wanted to take here tonight. You wanted to get a major win, make a statement, but unfortunately, the turnovers just cost him too much, got in some foul trouble. Ashley Scow had some issues staying in this one. She eventually fouled out. Olivia Hunter also fouled out. Those players are not ones that you can lose down low and expect to hang around with a team like Montesano. We're going to go ahead and get you final scoring totals. First, for the Bulldogs, they were led with 30 from McKinley Dalen, 17 from Paige Lishernis, 5 from Jaden King, 4 from Vanna Prom, and 2 from Olivia Young. Meanwhile, for Tenino, their lead scorer was Abby Severse with 10. Also had 8 from Ashley Scow, 7 from Riley Jones, 3 from Megan Letts, and then 2 from Grace Vestal, Kayla Feltis, and Olivia Hunter. With that being said, let's get you our MVPs of this one. First, we're going to start with our home team MVP, brought to you by Thorbeck's Wellness Center in Chehalis, Centralia, and South Bend. Strong today, stronger tomorrow. Strong gets together at Thorbeck's. For the Tenino Beavers, going to go with Abby Severse. Once again, gave it to her last night. She was their lead scorer tonight with 10, was knocking down some big threes. She looked like in the second half she was starting to get her wits about her, starting to get more confident, started adjusting to the aggression, just played better basketball there in the second half, more confident basketball. Really liked what I saw from her. Again, that is the player that Tenino needs to get going, hitting those threes from the outside, opening up everything for Olivia Hunter and Ashley Scow down low. Severse did her job here tonight. Once again, she is our Thorbeck's MVP for Tenino. Now, our visiting team MVP brought to you by Pacific Sports Spa in Chehalis. Pacific Sports Spa can get you back in the game in a hurry and is the leader in rapid recovery. Go get yourself game ready at Pacific Sports Spa. No drama needed, no buildup. It is McKinley Dalen, a double-double here tonight. 30 points for the junior. That's the thing that's just so mind-blowing. She's a junior. She's still got another year to go. But what a show she put on. Never gotten any foul trouble. In fact, did not ever pick up a foul in this ball game. And the officials, they were calling fouls in this one. They called a consistent game. Hats off to the officials. They called a very consistent game. That is what you want from referees. McKinley Dalen, she adjusted to it, and she just started dominating. 10 points in the second quarter, 10 in the third, 7 in the fourth. Really nice performance from her. It's so hard to be able to defend someone who can step out, knock down the threes, but then can just play bully ball down low, post you up, and go to work down there. So all sorts of issues there for Tenino in McKinley Dalen. I don't know if there's any team at 1A who can really deal with her along with Paige Lishernis, but tonight it was Dalen who stepped up for the Bulldogs, and she is our Pacific Sports Spa MVP for this one. Once again, final score, Montesano knocks off Tenino here tonight, 58-34. Coming up next for both squads as we close in on the end of the regular season. For Tenino, they will be back in action on Monday. They travel to Eatonville looking to get back in the win column there. Meanwhile, for the Montesano Bulldogs, they actually have a little bit longer of a layoff. They will be in action on a Wednesday as they travel to Hoquiam before wrapping their season up against Tenino on Friday. So one more matchup between these two teams. This one, though, goes to the Bulldogs. For my partner, Keith King, I am Matt King, and that is all the time we have for this edition of high school basketball on the Eli and NFHS Sports Networks. Once again, final score, Montesano defeats Tenino 58-34. We hope to see you down the road for more high school sports on the Eli and NFHS Sports Networks. Have a good rest of your weekend.